quarterback.
And he was all in, and so were we. Until we weren't. Maybe we weren't patient enough, but we let him go to a city and a team that was in a different kind of rebuild. And then we sat home and we watched him win it all.
A Lombardi trophy for Los Angeles.
It was a true Hollywood ending. So, for us, back to the lab again, rebuilding once again. But wait a minute. Something felt different this time. And this guy,
I see you, 16.
with a little help from this guy,
I told you guys we're built for this. We can overcome anything.
made us all realize that maybe history wasn't repeating itself. It's all come down to this. For a city, its team, and their fans who've been waiting for this night for 30 years. Two teams and two players forever linked. Detroit don't get a whole lot of Hollywood endings, but tonight we have a shot. And when we get our shot, well, you know what comes after that. Lions, Rams, on Wild Card Sunday night. Let's go.
Thank you to Detroit made Marshall Mathers with what matters to the 60,000 with sweaty palms in Ford Field on this Super Wild Card weekend presented by Verizon. Hard not to lose yourself in what's happening here tonight. We go down to the sideline. Melissa Stark. Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Mike. Matthew Stafford told us he wouldn't trade his 12 years here in Detroit for anything. He considers himself lucky to have played for this organization in this city, a city that has given him and his family so much. He came out onto the field about 3 hours before kickoff just to take it all in. And when he came back out in uniform, he was greeted by former Lions teammate, wide receiver Calvin Johnson, and there were some boos from Lions fans. His wife Kelly is here with their 4 daughters, all born in Detroit. She knows how long this fan base has been waiting to win a playoff game and said it will be heartbreaking if we take it from them. Matthew said to us this week, I know I'm the bad guy coming to town now. I get that. But once the ball is kicked, it's just football. Kelly told us her girls are really confused because at home they watch Lions games in Los Angeles and they cheer for them. So they asked, who are we rooting for tonight? She said, obviously, we root for Daddy.
And that guy is too, Melissa. Sean McVay, you're 7 as a head coach, 5 times to the playoffs, twice to the Super Bowl, and of course won it all 2 years ago. On the other side, the guy who's remade the Lions, Dan Campbell, 3 wins in his first year to a 3 seed here in year 3. Is 12-5 Lions division champs for the first time since 1993. You think this fan base is ready and waiting? This stadium was about 3/4 full an hour before the game. Been in a couple of hundred NFL games, never seen a scene like that. And every time the Packers scored, it was played on the big screen, and they cheered because the Dallas loss means if the Lions win tonight, we're right back in here for a divisional playoff game next weekend. Rams won the toss, defer the option to the second half. Lions are going to receive. Craig Reynolds awaits. Ethan Evans kicks off. Welcome to an NFL playoff game in Detroit. Reynolds, let's go. The Lions are going to take over at the 25. Here's their offense.
Jared Goff, Cal.
David Montgomery, Iowa State. Jamison Williams, Bama.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, USC.
Josh Reynolds, John Jay High School.
Sam Laporta, Iowa.
Taylor Decker, V. Jonah Jackson, Media Elementary.
Frank Ragnow, Arkansas.
Graham Glasgow, Michigan.
Panay Sewell, Village in Malaimi.
Along with the Eagles, considered one of the best offensive lines in the league. We're going to watch Sam Laporta closely with that knee injury. Practice on Friday in the lineup to start. The first run is Montgomery. And Montgomery right near the line for a first down at the 35-yard line behind that good O-line.
Well, the one we're going to watch the most closely just showed up on the first play of the game there. Sam Laporta, who was injured last week, comes through. Good block on Ernest Jones and jumpstart this offense with a good run. If they can take pressure off of Jared Goff early, just so valuable.
The 35. Goff throws for the first time. It is caught. It's Jameson Williams. Stumbles right around the 40-yard line. Gain of 5 for the former first-round pick. This is the former first overall pick, Jared Goff. Rams did that in 2016. That's the year they moved back to L.A. There are his numbers this year. 5 years of the trip to the Super Bowl with the Rams. Traded here for Stafford in 3 years. His growth, thanks in large part to the man on the left. The offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson, has put both Goff and the Lions back in the headlines. David Montgomery right. First down on the 46-yard line against this Los Angeles defense.
Jonah Williams, Weber State.
Kobe Turner, Richmond and Wake Forest.
Aaron Donald, Pitt.
Michael Hoyt, Brown.
Ernest Jones, South Carolina.
Christian Rosebone, Sioux Center, Iowa.
Byron Young, Tennessee.
Kobe Durant, South Carolina State.
Russ Yeast, Kansas State.
John Johnson III, Boston College.
Akello Witherspoon, Natomas Charter School.
It's only 2 players who started the Super Bowl 2 years ago, including Aaron Donald, the future Hall of Famer. First down for Goff. Play action. Middle shot is caught on the run. Terrific hands by Josh Reynolds. Former Ram to former Ram to the 30-yard line of the first down, Detroit.
That was a throw. You're going to see in the space right in here. Watch all the protection, first of all. Perfect. But that is a little tiny window with people flying around. And you didn't know how Jared Goff was going to react out here, right? Yeah, they had a couple of good runs there, but he has come out firing early.
Chris, he came out for warm-ups and the fans started chanting his name.
I heard.
It was crazy, right?
Reload. Here we go. 180. We set.
For the 30-yard line, Montgomery dipped to the right. Nice move. Montgomery's got speed, but he also has the ability to make a guy miss. Gain of 7 until Quentin Lake took him down.
Mike, Penei Sewell is the focal point already in this game. Arguably the best offensive lineman that there is out there. And they have run 3 straight right behind him. And they are picking off chunks of yardage so far with the running game.
Lions have gained 10, 6, 5, 24, and 7 on their first 5 plays. And flip it out to their top receiver, Amon-Ra. St. Brown takes it into the red zone. First down, Detroit at the 18. Ernest Jones with the tackle, the top tackler on the Rams D.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, 119 catches, 1,500 yards, 10 touchdowns. Didn't make the Pro Bowl. I think it almost killed him, but he did make the All-Pro team, which was a better result.
First team All-Pro when announced on Friday. He's the motion man from the 18. Goff going back to the air. 5 options. Comes to the tight end. Laporta out of bounds right around the 11-yard line with Kobe Durant there in coverage.
If the Rams don't get more pressure than this, they are going to lose badly in this game. They do drop out, so a 4-man rush. They're sitting up there with that 5-man line. The belief is if you get pressure on Jared Goff, he will make mistakes, right? We've all heard that a million times. So far, no pressure on Jared Goff.
Way to the opening drive. Goff slant. Caught inside the 5. Reynolds to the 2. First and goal, Lions. What an opening drive.
The question was, would the Lions avoid the pressure of the players who used to play for the Rams? So far, they've gone right to it. Jared Goff, he started off hot. Josh Reynolds making big plays down the field. The offensive line is dominating, like we talked about.
First and goal from the 2. David Montgomery straight ahead. He's stopped up there right around the half-yard line. Of course, Aaron Donald's inside there. Kobe Turner, the rookie's had a terrific year. This is one place for Dan Campbell and his ethos of power football. They love to run right at you and get those hard yards.
I've never believed this place could be so loud or this quiet.
It is, right?
They are ready to explode. Don't let them score this touchdown. They're building up.
Right back to Montgomery, to the end end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Every run has been to this side of the offensive line. They are just dominating up front, and Penei Sewell and this offensive line, even against Aaron Donald, getting a push back into the end zone with that double team. Fantastic drive to start things off for the Detroit Lions.
Michael Badgley is their kicker. His extra point is good. The last Lion to score a playoff touchdown was Reggie Bush. David Montgomery changes that. What an opening 10-play drive. 7-0.